Hi everybody, my name is Riverdalgum. I want to come out and say I am very sorry for not posting a lot of content during the month of June because I've been very busy with a lot of stuff going on around the house, rehearsals for a musical, and all that stuff. And June, even though it's the end of June, and it's also Pride Month, it's coming to an end. However, there are so many things that have been happening, and I was going to make an episode of Speaking with Autism, but throughout some of the stuff that has been happening, I decided to hold these plans for July. So, I want to come out and say that everything has been happening a lot with the discrimination of LGBTQ people in America. And I just want to say that I support the LGBTQ community. I'm friends, and I will support anybody who is gay, bisexual, asexual, non-binary, anything that whether the person wants to come out as. There should be no reason for any hate in this entire world. Because right now they just announced that it's okay for big companies to legally discriminate LGBTQ plus people, and this is not okay. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your race, what your religion is. I don't care who you vote. I don't care what you think is right. What's most importantly is the shape of your character and the size of your heart, and if you're a good person or not. But if you don't think that the gay community are human, then you're stupid, and that you don't even know how to say nice things to yourself. And I have been around with the LGBTQ community. I've experienced it, and I love them. I love anybody. There should be no excuse for y'all to think that y'all can just go out there and just discriminate them. Why are we going backwards while we should be going forwards? Why is that? What are you guys afraid of? Are you afraid that y'all are scared that they're taking away stuff that has already been in the past? Y'all would just want to go back to the so-called glory days? So what's happening? Do you realize that 55% of the queer young youth group have been prone to try to commit suicide? This is from the Health Industrialization article that says that 55% try to commit suicide because they feel like they don't fit into the world. And it's a scary world out there. Not everybody's gonna be nice. No, nobody is gonna. There's some people who are nice, who can be cruel, and just torturous. And so why is that? Why are we scared? Why are we all scared? Is the big question. I've been down that path before, where I believed the whole world would be better if I didn't exist. But you have meaning. Your life has meaning. Don't take into consideration that you're a deadbeat person, because here's the thing. You're not. You're not a deadbeat person. You are the only person you need to fix. We all have our different points of the world and opinions. Opinions are like assholes. We all live in a society where we cannot decide, agree to disagree or disagree on what we should do. We can agree to disagree, but there's no way we can change some people's thoughts into consideration of what should work and what should not work. No matter how many times you can try, they're still going to be like that. And another important note to all of the LGBTQ community: remember to stay strong. You are loved. Don't let anybody say that you're not. Because here's the thing: you are. You are what you choose to be. You are worthy. You're here for a reason. And your parents, and for parents who are learning, who are realize that their kids are coming out like that, or their own people, accept them. If you disown them, then you're a piece of trash. You have no consideration of what's going on throughout the entire world. You all can say that I miss the days when men were men and women were women. Oh, are you talking about the times of where they dressed up where the Romans and the Greeks, they all came down wearing skirts, tartuffes, and even the Roman Empire, where they all wear skirts and they wore dresses? I mean, back then, during the theater, women were not allowed to play the female parts. The men were. And even men didn't have... They're in old Hollywood. They disguised themselves as women to try to fall in love with the person that they love. That even happens on today's cinema, shows, and all that stuff. So, why is it that y'all are just so angry about? Like, what did they ever do to you? That's the question. What did the gay community have done to y'all? They never did anything to me, and they sure as hell didn't do anything to you. And y'all and everybody is more concerned about banning books, banning drag shows, than focusing on the main problem. And that is, that assault rifles should never be out in the streets that is used by military use. But y'all are just more concerned about banning books, trying to go back to the Jim Crow laws. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing to America, to everybody. In the name of God, what are you? Do you ever think that y'all think that the world would be better if we just get rid of important books, important movies, the whole moral of what every books, from Dr. Seuss to Kill a Mockingbird, The Witcher, anything that has to do to talk about our past sins. But yet, y'all just want to get rid of that. That shows how cowardly some of you guys are. Especially the Supreme Court. But yet, so y'all rather take human lives than saving them. In the name of God, America is disappointing right now. I want you all to know that I'm sorry for all of this. And most people are saying that now that autism is a devil's sin, which is not. I have autism. People, 1/3 of children have autism. So does the gay community. Gay community have autism. They have dyslexia, Asperger's, ADHD, all that stuff. And the reason that they're scared more now than ever is because of those strict laws. So, I'm going to take into consideration that everybody just thinks that the whole world's all black and white. Well, guess what? We need to be united. But yet we're divided more than ever. As I say this before I close out, Pride Month in June is going to be over tomorrow. However, that doesn't mean that that everyone should support the LGBTQ community, just like I do. I will support the LGBTQ community, the gay community, the asexual, the bisexual, unisexual, and non-binary, any gender. I want to thank you all for coming. Before I go, please comment, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, share it with your friends, share it with everybody. And remember, you are special no matter what happens. You are always there. Be strong, be confident. Don't let anybody say that you can't do it, because you can. Thank you, and have a good day.